Hey friends, welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Sivako. Sivako. We are here in amongst the oasis. We're going to spend a pretty fun-filled day here at Animal Kingdom. We're here a few days before Zootopia opens, so I'm a little bit ahead of time with my ears on. But I don't care about that.
Everybody put your ears on.
And have a good.
Goodbye.
So, we are going to make a beeline now to Pandora, the world of Avatar. We're going to ride Flight of Passage because Sivako. And then see what else we get up to. We've got a couple of shows. We've got Festival of the Lion King to do. We've got Finding Nemo. The Big Blue and Beyond, I believe it's called. Is that your Finding Nemo impression? Interesting.
Any other shows I need to do an impression for?
The Discovery Island Drummers. Not bad, not bad. She's good at this like mime life. I think you could have made a good Art the Clown
Could
over
do,
at
or
Halloween
I
Horror
could be good
Night.
at charades.
Charades? No, you're terrible at charades. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video throughout. This is one of my favourite parks, scenically.
We didn't spend much time here, though.
We don't. We never spend much time here. We were only here for like 3 hours last time as well, weren't we? So if you guys enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. It helps us out so much. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button, bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. But
let's go and be a wilderness explorer.
I love how the music just kind of changes from, well, music to the sights and sounds of Pandora. And how you hear like, kind of like crickets chirping in the wilderness here. We are going to Flight of Passage. I never know how to get there though. So, gonna have to consult a map. This area is so like maze-like. I don't actually know how many pictures I've got of these floating mountains. I've probably got at least 40 or 50 of them. And then I continue to take more and more every day. Oh my goodness, Flight of Passage is currently posted at a 35-minute wait. Unreal. I think Navi River Journey is actually longer. This queue is just unreal. I love it every time I come in here.
Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit.
Look at these. Look at these Avatar.
Buy me them, and I said, absolutely don't buy me them, darling.
I do. They're very cool. They're very, very cool. I'd like.
I really like them a lot.
$36.99.
Discount.
The prices of the ears are getting
Discount.
a lot more expensive, but we do get discount. Yes, Becky is saying to me. I actually really like some of the Pandora Avatar merchandise. But we've not actually had a look in here, have we, really? What, a drum? No, because that would annoy me.
Very good, very good, very good. Oh.
This is the kind of stuff I have to put up with every time.
See, it's even cheaper than the ears.
How is that a thing? How is that cheaper than the ears? That's mad. Right, I think our family has abandoned us now and gone outside.
me they bought me the ears on their way out.
Never know. Oh, you like a good blankie? Oh, I'm not a fan of that.
Why would
That's
you
like
do that?
a scratchy puffer jacket material. Nope. They've got a lounge fly here. That's quite cool.
I mean, it's very impractical.
It's so impractical, but very cool. How much do you think it is? 85?
95.
95, you think?
It's a biggie. And the extra, read all about it.
99.
See, I was closer. Could be your boy one.
It could be my boy one, yeah. Not sure. Not sure I'm going to do that, though. Well, Becky had to duck out of the queue, but we actually managed to get her back on the ride, so that was really good. You enjoy?
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
I have one thing to say about
What is that?
Sivako!
Sivako. Yes. Sivako. I do love that ride. The all of the effects
My
put
favourite ride
together.
here is Navi River Journey, but I'm not allowed to go on it yet.
You can go on it, but it's like 50 minutes. Navi River Journey is currently posted at a longer wait time than Flight of Passage. How weird. But
Because everyone doesn't Flight of Passage first.
And yeah, that's true. That's true. And then they're like, oh, maybe we should just do Navi River Journey now because we're here. But we're not doing that. We're not. Where are we going? Do the little arms. Do the little arms. Yeah, we're going to Dinosaur. We're going to say goodbye to Dinosaur. How do you feel about it? So great that you're not going to do it. So great that you're not going to do it.
Yeah. I'll be like this. Bye.
I really like Dinosaur, but I do feel as though it's got too many black scenes in there, like
Do you know what I don't like about Dinosaur?
everything. She's going to say everything. Were you going to say everything?
I was going to say everything.
Yeah, everything. I like it. I like it. It's a good ride. But if they make it like Indiana Jones, or at least similar to Indiana Jones in Disneyland, or
Basically exactly the same as it is
Disney
now. Is
Sea.
that what you're trying to say? Yeah.
then, you know, I'm going to be happy. Because the Indiana Jones in Disneyland and Disney Sea is phenomenal. Dinosaur, not so much. Sorry to say.
I prefer the story of Dinosaur, actually.
To Indiana Jones, but you just don't like the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at these views. I love this park. I really do. Such an underrated place.
That's your dance floor. Bianca's going to show you all the Italian dance moves. All we have to do is follow it up. Well, I've never seen a king like this with one so little bit. I'm gonna be the main of it, looking once before, pushing up or looking down, working on my
So here at Flame Tree Barbecue, they've got some of the best options available. Ribs, half chicken, pulled pork sandwich, but they also do these fantastic loaded fries with pork, cheese and barbecue sauce on it. Although I didn't see that pumpkin cheesecake. And I really want that now, so I might have to go and get that later. There's some awesome music on the stage here next to the Discovery Trading Company.
Everybody's going to jump and wait.
Holy cow, that looks insanely gone. Completely demolished. Tropical America is coming 2027. So the work walls here are an absolute mess. You've got to go from the entrance to Dino Land, and then you've got to basically go up to the Finding Nemo theatre and all the way back round through a little tunnel. It's crazy. But finally, after all that time, you get to Dinosaur. That would be why this is 5-minute wait, because nobody can be bothered to come all the way up here. Dinosaur. We're saying goodbye to it. Currently posted at a 5-minute wait. Like I said, nobody really wants to come down this far through the work walls. I'm gonna miss the ketchup, mustard, and the mayo.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino. Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
So that might have actually been my last ride on Dinosaur.
Are you crying? Was it so great?
I
No,
mean-
it wasn't, was it?
No, I was just explaining this to my uncle. Like, so many people kicking off that it's closing down, but nobody rides it anyway. So
No, 'cause it's poo-poo-poo.
I like the ride. I just think there's like a few too many dark scenes, and it's a little bit rough. Like if they smoothed it out a little
Extremely
bit,
rough.
then we'd be okay. But it's what it is. Right, we're leaving Dino Land because that's the only thing that's in Dino Land now with these construction walls. Well, you got the Dino Institute shop, Restaurantosaurus, and restrooms down this way, but nothing really special. The work halls are quite nice though, actually, because they've got all these like cool signs on them, and then you've got like little butterflies all over the place. This is the concept art here for Encanto. Well, it's not really concept art, it's just a picture of the Madrigal family. And then there is another concept art actually for the Madrigal household. And then you've also got concept art back there for the Indiana Jones ride that's coming. But we've not seen what's going to be inside the Indiana Jones ride, really. So we don't know too much about it. We don't actually know too much about Encanto, but at least they have started construction on it.
Encanto, the film.
The film, yes, you know a lot about, but you don't know anything.
I know about
At all.
Mirabelle. Her family's amazing, and she's in her family, so.
Mirabelle? All right, we are going to go and watch Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond.
Hey Dad, wouldn't it be cool if I made you that a shark when I'm in school? Or an angelfish, is it true that they have wings? I don't think so. Can you believe there are so many things in the big blue world? I'm gonna go explore the big blue world that I've never seen before.
The songs of the open sea.
What is your name?
I'm aboard, explorers. Who's this?
I'm Nemo.
He's got a little fin. We call this Lucky Fin. I think it's time. Just give him a break. 10, 15 minutes. All right. No, it can't be God. Hey, have any of you seen a boat? Please! They took my son. I'm coming, Nemo!
La 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 la. Okay! Sorry, sir.
He's got my son. He's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
A boat! I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Thank you.
La 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 la. Do you mind?
Hello.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce.
I'm Dory, and this is.
You don't need to know. We were just leaving. I'd like to invite you morsels to a little party we're having. What to bring for us, mate? This stuff. A couple of tasty boys. Right then. Our meeting is officially come to order. Let us all say the pledge. Fish are friends. Fish are friends. Fish are friends. Not food.
Nemo's dad was still out there trying to find him. Yeah, there was one big problem.
The mask, I can't believe it's gone. That mask was the only chance I had of finding my son.
Harpo?
Nemo.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy, life's full of little spills. Don't throw your hands up in disgust. Oh, what's the use of floating there, not going anywhere? Swish your tail and dive on me, and trust that if you just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
As the kids say, totally awesome!
Do you travel far? You must be swimming under a lucky star.
I've only ever seen that show once before, and I'm pretty sure it was on a day that we did a wedding photo shoot at like 4 in the morning. So I was exhausted and I fell asleep. However, I did not fall asleep that time, and it was phenomenal. I do think that the guy doing the voice of Crush, his voice wasn't strong. Becky did say that halfway through the show, that he wasn't necessarily a strong singer. But the show as a whole...
Or a strong swimmer.
Or a strong swimmer. No, Crush is a pretty strong swimmer.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? However, fantastic show. Right now, I want to just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming to Peace Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Never heard of it.
No? You never heard of it? Oh, wow. No, we're going to keep swimming to Expedition Everest, I think. Because when we came out, it was posted at a 15-minute wait. I don't know if it's still posted at 15 minutes.
It's posted at that.
Posted at 15 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes now, maybe. But great ride, isn't it? Great ride. Masterpiece of a roller coaster, this. This is such a beautiful queue. Do you enjoy this queue? Do you enjoy the queue, Bex?
I do, but I wouldn't say it's a 15-minute ride.
No, it looks much longer than 15 minutes now. Oh no! Bex, what have you done? Are you happy now? Yeah. Do you feel as though your life and day is complete? I didn't buy anything.
Excuse me, I need to take an Instagram picture.
I'm gonna go and get myself a Yeti Sundae. Look at the Yeti soft serve. So it comes with chocolate ice cream on the bottom, vanilla ice cream, blue crumb cookie pieces, stars, and my little Yeti friend. This is $6.99 plus tax, but I'm very excited to demolish this completely. Look at them there on the left-hand side. They're just chilling in their little hole in all. They're like, we're done with these people today. We don't want anyone to look at us, anyone to see us. We just want to chill. Maharaja Jungle Trek. We go and explore and see which animals we can see. Look at him, he's so cute. Playing around with the leaves and the vegetation there because they've sprayed it. So, just as we're going between Asia and Africa, we've got Feathered Friends in flight. We've got a show that's about to start in like 3 minutes or so. I'm surprised that Becky is doing this because she hates birds.
On the circle of life. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna go explain to the chickens. I'll be right back. You just wait. Oh no. Oh, hello. They'll be fine. Chickens! No, chickens! Yeah, why are you doing over there? They're gonna be fine. Okay, she left. Read down. Yes, I forgot to mention if you duck, the nurse is quite lowered. So they're not doing short. Okay, that is quite even though one of the largest species of owl world found in Africa. Now the next one is across all of you right here. Camera down and right here. Listen closely to what he sounds like when he's flying above your head. Okay. I thought he was going to make this flight, but instead he's just blatantly staring at someone in the audience. Here you go.
Alright, so we just watched Feathered Friends in flight. What did you think? Becky doesn't like birds, by the way.
I didn't like it because I didn't have birds inside.
You didn't like it because it had birds or didn't have birds?
Didn't have any birds. I didn't see any birds. Did you?
I'm just going to show you this over here because it's very disappointing. They've put up all of this canopy and netting just underneath the tree. It's really sad because it ruins the aesthetics of the tree. It looks awful.
The whole thing. So did they put a cover.
But I didn't really think the show was that good. The jokes, I think, fell quite flat, and I just don't think it really vibed. There weren't many of the birds like doing the tricks or anything, and just not my thing. Not what I was interested in. Did you really come to Animal Kingdom if you didn't get a picture in front of the Fichua fellow? Harambe's not serving its typical rice bowls at the moment, unfortunately. It's going to be serving like burgers and pizza soon. So we were going to go and ride Kilimanjaro Safari because it's only posted at a 10-minute wait. However, Becky does have to be out of the park shortly to go and collect her mum from the airport, who is then going to join us for the second half of the trip.
Number 8 to the crew.
However, we're tracking her flight, obviously, and it's going to land about 45 minutes earlier than we anticipated. So
it's good for me and her, but bad for me.
Yeah, so we have to go and... Your favourite ride is?
Navi.
Which everybody hates, apart from you. I think everybody hates Navi River.
This is what I used to do on Navi River.
It is.
Isn't it?
Everybody hates Navi River Journey because it's compared to...
Right.
We're going to go right, yeah. We're going to go through that way. Everybody hates Navi River Journey because it's compared to Flight of Passage. Not that it's a bad ride. I think it's because, like, it all builds up to the end and then it's just the one shaman at the end and you're like...
That's so cool, shaman.
Yeah, no, of course, I love it. But it's like, build, 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 build. Nothing there, right? Because not a lot happens throughout the ride, but you love it. You love it, and it's cool.
It's like really nice scenery.
It is really nice scenery, and you like all the boat rides anyway, right? So
Yeah.
okay, and then Becky will leave. I'll take the family on Kilimanjaro Safari.
And Festival of the Lion King, which is on once per hour, every hour. 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock are your only opportunities. So it's actually 4 o'clock is your only opportunity. Because it's already 20 to 3 p.m.
Better get in the queue for it quite quickly then. All right, yeah. So we got a few things to do, but Becky shall be leaving shortly. So we're actually going in the back entrance to, I just said that out loud, to Avatar, to Pandora. This is built between Festival of the Lion King and Pandora. This is actually where, on a very, very busy day, Flight of Passage ends up queuing out to here on this walkway, but today it's not too bad. Back in the Valley of Moara, Becky is a happy koala. You're a koala. Gonna hold a tree. Tree hugger. You're gonna go on.
Look, this is what a koala would do.
What's a koala doing?
Putting another shrimp on the Barbie.
What? You can't say things like koalas pitting shrimps on the Barbie. Right. Stand by. 30 minutes. Animal Kingdom is dead today, honestly. This is posted at a 30-minute wait. I'm not sure if it will be. It's a nice queue. It's like fully covered, so that's good. I love how they've like weaved all of this stuff. A Viper Wolf. This is new. A little bit of information on these creatures. Doug and Russell. Becky's like a kid at Christmas doing Navi River Journey. She absolutely adores it. We know. Are you having fun with that? I told him earlier he had the mental age of a 5-year-old and the physical age of a 55-year-old, and he's now proving my point here, right? That really is proving the point of it as you come running by. We're going to do Festival of the Lion King now. I haven't done this show probably in about 4 or 5 years, and it is a wonderful show. It does normally pack in quite early though, but we're like 30 minutes before showtime. Welcome to our world.
All right, Warthogs, it's your turn. On the count of 3, let's hear what you can do. 1, 2, 3. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. But hi.
How you doing? Don't worry, your old buddy Tim is here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
Timon, glad you couldn't make it. We can't have the celebration without you.
Every creature of the world can sing.
hit my big number. But they're so cute. Cute? Look at them. They're picking bugs off each other. Or
freaking cool was Festival of the Lion King. I haven't done that in like 4 or 5 years. It is brilliant. Seeing the tumble monkeys, that's my favorite part. They were like all over the shop, like doing their thing. And then like, it's just Lion King music, right? So it's cool. Everybody loves Lion King. Now we're gonna make pretty much the final ride on Kilimanjaro Safari. It closes today at 4:45. It's now 4:38. Basically because the sun goes down. But the great thing about doing it now is it's going to get cooler, which means we should get a good run on the safari.
Some of them are fierce and intimidating animals on the entire reserve. On average, they're about 16 feet long. They weigh up to 500 pounds. Do me a favor, folks, hang on back there tightly. I do not like the way this bridge sounds. Tower of Maasai giraffe. You can also see those big gray antelope. Those are African eland. Now, those giraffe are the tallest animals on the planet. They'll do just about everything standing up, eating, sleeping. You can tell he's an African elephant by the shape of his ears. They are different than other species of elephants, like Asian, for example. And they kind of resemble the continent of Africa in shape. He's a giraffe. Most of the hunting in a pride of lions is done by that female, while the male stays back and guards the cubs.
That safari by Dakota was absolutely fantastic. And because we went in there as the sun's going down, let's say, it was such a fantastic safari. We saw lions, we saw rhinos, elephants, we saw crocodiles. We didn't see, what was it we didn't see? We didn't see hippos, unfortunately, but we did see a lot of things. We're just in the otter grove. There's no otters. I probably shouldn't come down here because I'm the omen to not seeing otters. They are supposed to be around, but maybe they'll be, like if we go up, they might be around, like hanging around up and about, or they've gone backstage. All right, so that is the end of a very tiring but very productive day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we're gonna come back here at some point on this vacation, I'm sure. We're gonna head back home now and just soak in the rest of the evening. We're gonna barbecue, and Becky went and picked up her mum from the airport so we can sit and chill with her as well, and then just spend the rest of the evening relaxing. We're gonna show you some of what we're having for the barbecue and show you some of the stuff around the villa as well.
Okay, so small update. We're getting ready for the barbecue and the ignition switch isn't working. So turned the gas on, had to light it manually with a lighter, and it exploded, and it's just singed all of my beard, my eyebrows, my hair here is gone now, which is just great. My eyelashes are burnt as well. Around here hurts. Just all around here is gone. Burnt my hand in the process too, so I have to jump in the shower and have a cold shower in a minute, but don't light a barbecue with a lighter like that. great. I had to dive just straight into the pool because I was like basically on fire, which is great. Just what you want before you're gonna have barbecue food. I smell like barbecue. Right, this is our barbecue selection so far. We have salad, garlic spread, squash buns, that's not a euphemism, chips and dip, and plastic cheese. And in the oven, courtesy of Mum, we've got mini quiche and potato skins and chicken drummies.
Right, I should imagine they're done now, don't you?
And then out here, Dad is doing pork chops. We got some mild Italian sausages that we got from Costco. Burgers. We've got bacon to put on top of the burgers. And I'm staying clear of this barbecue after what happened earlier, but it's all being cooked on there. Looking good, actually. Thanks, Dad.
Of course.
Thanks, Dad.
It's me doing it.
Thanks, Dad. He took over all of the work after I nearly died. I didn't nearly die, it was just...
Foolish mistake.
Foolish mistake, yes. We'll be going in here later. Definitely be going in here. But I've got so much aloe over my face after that instant. I'm staying clear. I burnt myself. Big fireball.
Fireball.
Big explosion. Lots of screaming. I was basically thrown in the pool.
I missed the big moment.
We did miss the big moment. We were recording this a couple of days later because I was so traumatised.
You don't smell of singed hair anymore.
No, I've had a few showers since. It was a very good day up until that point. It was a very good day. Animal Kingdom was great. We got on like basically everything. Like you missed out on Kilimanjaro, unfortunately.
That's okay.
But
I'm glad I did Navi.
Navi River is like one of your favourite rides in. It's one of your favourite rides at Disney World, actually, isn't it?
So spectacular.
Yeah, and the shaman at the end is just flailing. It's good when she's working. When you get a time when she's not working, you're like really disappointed in it. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, we had a barbecue. Did work until we ran out of gas. Barbecued me, yeah. Barbecued me. Yeah, it was good until we ran out of gas as well, which is annoying. So the thing with these villas...
You're still blowing yourself up.
It's true. The thing with these villas is like people leave stuff, like the gas. They leave the remnants of the gas. And then the owner doesn't replenish the gas because he's like, hey, it's not my responsibility to replenish the gas. If you want to barbecue, you go and sort it out. But also at the same time, you're like, I've just spent £3,000 on a villa, mate.
Yeah, it does say in the book that it's the guest's responsibility to replenish the gas. And if you've got none, then you got none. But apparently it's not that expensive here because at home it costs quite a lot, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
It says it's not that expensive here, which I believe because petrol's not that expensive here.
True. I'd be interested to go and check it out at Walmart and see.
It's just the hassle of it, like when you're in the middle of a barbecue and yeah, as you say, it's like, oh, it's not my responsibility to do that. Well, actually it kind of is, and it also says on the thing that the barbecue doesn't have to be cleaned. Like, it says... basically leave it as you want it. If you find it dirty, you've got to clean it if you want to use it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty annoying and pretty gross.
I get that takes a long time to clean the barbecue, but they should do something like if you leave it in a bad state, then you have to pay an extra
£50 or something.
Whatever it is.
Fine, yeah. For doing that. Gosh, you can tell I didn't really do this on check-in, right? So. But it was a nice barbecue until we... Well, I thought it was a nice barbecue until I blew myself up to start it up, and then it was a nice barbecue after that.
And you went for a nice little dip.
Went for a dip in the pool. My shoes got ruined. And they took an entire night to dry.
And this guy only brings one pair of shoes on holiday.
I'm terrible. I only ever bring one pair of Vans.
yeah, I should really think about like changing that for the future on occasions where I blow myself up. But yeah, good day overall that was. Yeah, like I said, we're recording this a few days later because traumatized. But yeah, I had a fantastic day at Animal Kingdom. Like, I love that park. I love that park. It's just so... Everybody's like, oh, it's a half-day park. Yes, if you just only want to do rides, no shows, no entertainment,
but we did the
no
walkthroughs,
walkthroughs, yeah. Like, then it's a half-day park if you do none of that. But, like, I'm quite happy to, like, go and do the Maharaja Jungle Trek, Gorilla Falls, you know, go and watch the shows, look at the monkeys.
I didn't like the Birds in Flight show because I don't like birds.
No, I know, you didn't like that. But to be honest, that was a rubbish show, anyway.
Some people enjoyed it.
Some people enjoyed it, but I just thought it just didn't have any...
Pizzazz.
Yeah, I mean...
Unlike the Animal Actors show at Universal. Just saying, that's a good show.
You do like that show, yeah. No, I mean, and I'm not saying like... It didn't have any story. It didn't have any story. And it doesn't necessarily need a story, but like, we also weren't getting like enough facts. You know? So
I think it was the presenter, really, and they were trying to make a bit of a joke, but they didn't have enough chemistry, really.
Yeah, I just don't think the script is right. Like, it's not there, really. So, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed seeing me frolic around Animal Kingdom and then blow myself up. If you did enjoy this video throughout, thumbs up. Really appreciate it. It helps us out so much. It would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos.
See you on the other side. Thanks.